I am going to make my Friday focus very short and very sweet today because I've been having one of those days when technology doesn't work. So I haven't been able to be in my office today because Johnny's in it. And so I'm downstairs, which normally is not a problem at all. Only today, our internet just is not, whatever I'm using is just not actually connecting, and I'm not able to hold Zoom. I haven't been able to really effectively hold Teams. It's all right with a voice, but not with visual. And I had a training session that required me to share my screen, and we had to cancel it and do it another time because it was just so laggy and was taking forever. So I had lots of thoughts about this. It made me want to swear a lot. And it's really interesting, isn't it? How, like, part of me really wants to go into blaming the internet. Like, if only the internet worked, I wouldn't be annoyed. I wouldn't have to deal with this frustration. I wouldn't have had to alter my day. And actually, it's not the internet or my laptop that makes me feel frustrated. The reason I'm frustrated is because I'm thinking, this should be working. And when I think this should be working, I feel frustrated. And when I feel frustrated, I want to swear. I want to moan. I look at the problem. I don't look at the solution. I spend time like, moaning at people. Oh, the internet's not working. This is rubbish. And all that does is I just argue with reality. Whenever we put should into a sentence, we are always arguing with reality. And we're missing the opportunity to control the one thing that we can control, which is us. And you can apply this to any area of your life. So today I'm experiencing the internet. You might be experiencing a client, your children. You might be experiencing your car breaking down. Like, you would be experiencing a whole heap of other circumstances. And it's so much easier to change your mind rather than trying to change the circumstance. It's so much easier to change my mind than it is to try and change the internet. I can't actually control the internet. That's out of my control. My Wi-Fi is out of my control. I could phone the company, or I could look at a solution of like reconnecting somewhere else, or to a different device, or to a different modem. But it's interesting to notice how frustration doesn't get you doing that. Frustration gets you focused on the problem. When I change my mind, then I feel a bit more empowered or more powerful. Then I'm looking at solutions. Then I'm not wasting time moaning. Then I'm thinking, right, okay, I can't do what I was going to do online. So what can I do instead? I can come outside. I can record a Friday focus. I can sit and think about my ideal clients. Or I could just sit here and enjoy the warmth, because it's quite warm today in England. So that's me changing my mind. And if you're moaning about your job, if you're moaning about your clients, if you're moaning about some other external situation, and you can't change that very quickly, you can actually change your mind and change your pattern of thinking, which will change your emotions. So it's so much easier to change your mind than it is to change your emotions. And it is never the circumstance anyway, because someone else might experience the same circumstance and have very different emotions about it. So that's what I've done. I can't change my Wi-Fi. I can change my thoughts about how I'm going to spend my time. So now I'm sat here. It's gone a bit cloudy, but it's warm. And I'm actually going to use my time so much more productively. So this is what you can do as well. Change your mind instead of trying to change the circumstance. And if you need any help with this, this is what I do. So get in touch. Listen to those voices that are telling you, oh no, I shouldn't spend the money, or I don't have time. Change your mind around how you want to live your life and get in touch. Have an amazing week. Bye.